Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, everybody. Happy
Good morning. Typing it in. Good morning.
Kalamansky. How are you today?
Oh, I'm so excited today. Sing along, Tim. Do you know why?
Tell us why you're excited, Lori Nancy.
Because this morning we have a very special guest joining us.
I'm excited about that too.
Yeah.
And we'll tell you who that is. We'll introduce him to you very shortly. But first, I just wanted to check if everybody is awake.
Whew. Are you awake out there?
When the alarm goes off, it's time to get up. When the alarm goes off, it's time to get up. When the alarm goes off, it's time to get up. Get up and start the day. Yeah. Ya da 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 da. Sing along. Ya da 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 da. Sing along. Ya da 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 da. Ya da da. So I was thinking about what I do when I wake up in the first, what the first things I do when I wake up in the morning. And the first thing I do is I have a big yawn like this. Can you do that? Great. And then I have a big stretch like this. Oh, stretch my arms. Oh, feels so good. Yeah. Ah. And then I scratch my head like this. Got it? Great. Well, I yawn and I stretch and I scratch in my head. Well, I yawn and I stretch. And I scratch in my head. Well, I yawn and I scratch my head. And it's time to start the day. Yeah, sing along. Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. So I was thinking about what else I do when I wake up in the morning. And I wash my face like this. And I brush my teeth. Can you do that? Very good. Well, I wash my face and I brush my teeth. I wash my face and I brush my teeth. I wash my face and I brush my teeth, and I usually go for a pea meal bacon sandwich.
Sing along, Tim.
Lori Nancy Kalamansky.
Good morning, everybody out there. Sing along, Tim. We've got lots of friends joining us this morning. I would love to say hello out there to Robin. Hi, Zach and Aiden. Hello. Good morning, Grace. Avery from Upper Young is here. Hi, Asher and Taya. And who else is out there? Oh, Kira saying good morning. Hi, Kira. Hi, Daniel and Jacob. And good morning, Liam and Nora. So many folks joining us this morning. Welcome. Today's a very special day, right? Sing along, Tim?
That's right, Lori Nancy Kalamansky. But before we tell you, introduce our special guest, let's just have a think about how many shows we've done now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 3 weeks ago we did 3 shows. And then the week after that we did 3 shows. The week after that we did 3 shows. And then this is our third show this week. So that's 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. How many does that make? Put your answers on a postcard or type them in the comments section.
We have a few more folks joining us. Sing along, Tim. Hi, Ariella. Thanks for tuning in. And hi, Ava and Elliot. Welcome.
Okay. All right. So, like you said, Lori Nancy, we are very excited to have a very good friend of ours, special guest today. And so that is, if you could all put your hands together and clap at home, that is our good friend, Lisa Olofsson, coming on the screen any minute now.
Hi.
Hi, Lisa. How are you today?
Oh, I'm so good. I'm so happy to be on this show with you guys. Sing along, Tim.
So Lisa and I, we've been teaching music together for quite a number of years. And Lisa is also a fantastic ukulele teacher and a great singer. And she has an amazing band called Dirty Dishes, which perhaps you might have heard of. And if you haven't, you should. You go and look them up on Spotify, Google Play, or better yet, go to their website, which I'm sure Lori Nancy might be able to put that up there for you.
www.dirty-dishes.ca.
www.dirty-dishes.ca.
Yes, Tim.
Thanks, Lisa. Okay, so Lisa and I teach a class which is called Love Note, which is now called Redwood Babies. And some of the things that we do together, I also do at some of the daycares that I teach at. So some of you out there know them as well. So we're going to get Lisa to lead one of the activities we do at Redwood.
That's Lisa. One of the highlights of the class is our drumming, and everybody gets a little plastic drum. Well, luckily everyone has one in their cupboard. So if you have one in your cupboard, or ask your mom to go to the cupboard and get one of these, and make sure the lid is on nice and tight, because that's how we get the best sound. Everyone have one? Tim, do you have one? Nice. All right, so this is going to be our little drum. You can hold it however you want to hold it. And we're going to hit our drums as hard as we can hit them. As hard as we can hit them. And when I say stop, you're going to put your hand on your head and stop. Ooh, that was very fast. Let's practice that again. As loud as we can, hit our drums. And stop. Okay, let's try one more time. When I say stop, put your hand on your head. Ready? Go! Drum crazy! And stop. Woo, you guys are fast. That's awesome. We're going to try to play pianissimo now. Pianissimo means so softly, and the best way to play softly is to just use one finger like this. So soft. You can hardly hear it. So soft. And stop. Try again. One finger. Pianissimo. And stop. Let's try 2 fingers together like this. It'll be a little bit louder. 3 fingers. Drum crazy! Stop. Okay, this is it. Full hand, as loud as we can. Drum crazy! Stop. Oh my gosh, you guys are so fast. That's awesome. Okay, we have a little rhyme to go with our drums. And it goes like this. We're just going to hit our drums like this. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Nicely done. Ta, ti, ti, ta. Or we could do dog, dog, birdie, dog. Dog, dog, birdie, dog. Or we could do Tim, Tim, sing along, Tim. Tim, Tim, sing along, Tim. Now we're going to do our poem like this. 1, 2, tie my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. Well done, you guys. It looked like you practiced.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. That was so much fun.
You happy?
Yeah, you guys are
Right,
good.
Lord Nancy Kalamansky?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay. Thank you so much, Lisa. We're going to just push you off the screen for a second now. Ugh.
Oh,
Ha! More fun.
isn't she great? Sing along, Tim.
She is one of the greatest, Lori Nancy Kalamansky, one of the greatest. We're going to do a song now, folks, from our album, Bunchy Sleeves and Bendy Knees. In fact, it is the title track, Bunchy Sleeves and Bendy Knees. Has that ever happened to you? You're putting your coat on, especially in the winter, and you put it on, and the sleeves of everything underneath get all caught up, and we call it bunchy sleeves in our house. I don't like this coat. It gives me bunchy sleeves. Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah. All the time. Sing along, Tim.
Okay. Where's my pick? Where's my red pick?
So, Sing Along Tim loves to make up songs based on real things that happen in his family. And this is one of those songs. Yeah, that's why he called it Bunchy Sleeves and Bendy Knees.
You ever get bendy knees? So also, I'm using a kazoo in this song. And it is the kazoo that we made in our first week with a toilet roll tube and some wax paper and an elastic band. And then I fixed it onto my harmonica holder.
Oh, yeah. And if anybody wants to remember how to make it, all of our videos get saved on this Facebook page. So you can always go back and watch them another time. Oh, you found it.
Magical Minnie brought it to me. Okay. Okay. When I wear this coat, I get bunchy sleeves, and when I walk to school, I get bendy knees, and when I want to be alone, I'll climb up in that tree where I can read my book and feel the breeze.
I like cuddling cats even if they've got fleas. I grab them by the tail and give them quite a squeeze. And if they get away, I'll chase them down the street and up that tree where my big brother sits and reads. I like macaroni, but I don't like cheese. And I like honey, but I am afraid of bees. Even though I know they only sting you once and then they die. Unlike the wasp, that's the real bad guy.
No one knows I'm here at the top of this tree. Here comes my little brother and he's waving at me. There's a cat in front of him and behind there's a swarm of bees. All that I wanted was some peas. I eat my peas with honey. I've done it all my life. It makes the peas taste funny, but it keeps them on the knife.
I like that rhyme. It's funny.
Thank you. Thanks, Roy Nancy. Okay.
Yeah, I think it might be time for a quiz.
Time for
All right. In that song, Bunchy Sleeves and Bendy Knees, we had some bees and some wasps. And we are curious if you know out there what the difference is between a bee and a wasp. So that's today's quiz question for you. Yep. Sing along, Tim. I'm going to need your help answering that quiz question later.
Okay.
Great.
I know the answer.
That's good.
Okay, so next it's time for our craft. So after we've done this craft, we're going to be doing a song with our friend Lisa called the telephone song. So we can't do a telephone song if we haven't got a telephone. So we're going to make a telephone. How are we going to make a telephone sing along, Tim? Are you crazy? Well, yes, I am a little crazy. But we're going to make a toy telephone. And all we need for this is a couple of cans. Oh, sorry, no, not that kind of can. This kind of can, like a tin of beans can or a tin of soup can. And then we're going to need some string. Just going to cut some string off with a pair of scissors, like this. Then we're going to make a hole in the bottom of our can with something sharp. What have I got around that I can make a hole with? Oh, I just found this. It was just lying around.
Ooh, that looks sharp. Sing along, Tim.
Yeah, it is sharp. Anyway, you should probably get a grown-up to help you with this, and you're just going to find the bottom of the can and just make a hole. You can see I've made a little hole in the bottom there. And then you're going to make the same hole in the other can. There. And then you're going to thread the string through the hole. I often find it's helpful to put it in my mouth, and that gathers all the threads together. Stick it through the hole. Here it is. And then you're going to just tie a little knot so it won't pull back through. Very good, that's one end. We're going to do the same thing at the other end. Got the other end of the piece of string. Ah, there's a cat tail just right there. Do you see that's a cat tail? And again, I'm going to thread through the hole there. Going through. Pull it out the other end. Make a lot of banging noises just to make sure they're real tin cans. Tie a knot. Then you got your phone and you talk into it like this and you listen to it like this. I can hear myself really well. Now, Lori Nancy, would you like a telephone? Okay.
Yes, please.
I'm going to pass it through to you right now.
Okay.
Good. Lisa, would you like to talk to Lori Nancy on the telephone?
Yeah, I'm dying to talk to Lori Nancy.
Okay, here you go.
Wow.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, Lori Nancy. How are you?
I'm amazing. I'm so glad you're on the show today.
Thanks for asking me. It's been really fun so far.
All right.
They are properly chatting, and that could go on for a long time. But we better get on with the show. You can chat to you later.
Sing along, Tim.
That's Lori Nancy Calamansi.
Well, I just wanted to explain why that telephone works. You know, what's happening is that the sound is being converted into vibrations that are traveling along this wire. And then when they get to the other side, they are reconverted back into sound. That's how we know when we can listen to each other.
Why do you have that, Lisa Alton?
Yeah, that's
I
today.
know, but it makes me want to sing a song about it.
Oh, great idea.
Maybe everyone knows this song, but if you do, sing along with me. I'm going to play the ukulele, and here we go. Hey, Tim.
Somebody's calling my name.
Hey, Tim.
I think I heard it again.
You're wanted on the telephone.
That's not Lori Nancy, then I'm not home.
Hey, Lori Nancy.
Someone's calling my name.
Hey, Lori Nancy.
I think I heard it again.
You're wanted on the telephone.
If it's not Lisa, I'm not home.
Hey, Lisa.
Someone's calling my name.
Hey, Lisa.
I think I heard it again.
You're wanted on the telephone.
Well, it's Sing Along Tim, and please stay home.
Thank you, Lisa. That was fantastic. I really like that new ending.
Yeah.
We all got to do our part, Sing Along Tim.
Yeah.
You're joining us. If you've only joined us partway through, we have a special guest today. Her name is Lisa Olofsson. She is an amazing musician, actor, clown, and educator, and she has her own music school, Redwood School of Music. We've put up a couple links in the comments if anyone wants to find her. She's also in a super, super cool band called The Dirty Dishes.
Thanks, Lori Nancy. You're the best. You guys are so fun.
Thank you. All right, I think it might be time to answer the quiz. What do you think, Sing Along Tim?
I think it is.
Hold on, hold your horses. We had an answer. Yes. Kira says, well, first the quiz question was, what's the difference between a bee and a wasp? And Kira says, bees make honey and wasps don't.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Sing Along Tim?
That is one of the ways that wasps and bees are different. Absolutely.
Are there more answers, Sing Along Tim?
There are, Lisa. Yeah. Both bees and wasps can sting you, but if a bee stings you, its stinger stays in you, and that means that the bee dies.
Oh. Got very dark here on Sing Along Tim this morning.
The wasp can sting zillions of people, and it doesn't lose its stinger.
Yay!
No, that's why the wasp is the real bad guy, like I say in the song.
I understand.
The wasp is the bad guy because it can sting lots of people lots of times, whereas the bee can only sting
Yes,
one person once.
that is correct, Sing Along Tim. You've done very good research.
Thanks. Thanks, Dr. Kalamansky.
All right. Well, we're just so grateful that you could join us this morning, Lisa, and everybody out there. We had a few more people who joined us that I want to say hello to. Christopher, Ariella, and I think that might be it. Just thinking about next week, Sing Along Tim, is it that time?
Well, there's a number of things to say, and it's coming up to the weekend, and we like to just remind you about the weekend challenge, because on our website, www.singalongtim.com, there's a section called Words and Chords, where I put up the words and chords for 15 of our songs that we do.
Cool.
So we challenge you, if you play the uke, the guitar, the piano, the banjo, the violin, the hurdy-gurdy, anything, to print out those words and lyrics and learn one of our songs with your family and then video it and send it to us. First challenge.
Nothing would make me happier. Last week, somebody learned the Booger song and sent it to us, and it just made my whole day.
Yeah. And I just wanted to remind everybody that Monday is our all request show. So if there's any Sing Along Tim and the Pacifier song that you've heard on our CDs or seen us do live, let us know if you'd like to hear it, and we'll be very happy to work that one out for you. Lisa, is there any Sing Along Tim and the Pacifier song that you'd like to hear us do on Monday?
You know my favorite Sing Along Tim song. You know my favorite.
Difficult Day?
Difficult Day!
Okay, Lisa, we will do Difficult Day, especially for you on Monday.
Oh, that is a good one.
Anybody else have any requests, we'll do those as well.
Yeah.
Let's do about 3 or 4. What else is there to say? So Monday is our all request show. We're just kind of working out, deciding on things to do. Monday is all request. Wednesday is going to be our something different, something new show. So that's when we'll do our Spot the Difference game, and that's when we'll do a new song that you haven't heard before that I've written but we've not done live, or a new song that we've discovered that we really like. And then Friday, as last week and this week, was our special guest show. So that's how it goes.
Yeah, so today we had Lisa Olafson from Redwood School of Music and Dirty Dishes. Lisa, do you think you can join us by doing some of the actions with us in the hand washing song?
Oh my gosh, I've been doing so much hand washing. I'd love to.
Great. They're really easy. Some of the folks at home already know how to do it, but if you're new, you can just follow along. We're going to repeat it a few times.
So, Lori Nancy, I'm just going to play the loop into my loop pedal and into my amp. So if you want to talk on the telephone some more, or perhaps you can do a craft roundup.
Craft Roundup. Yes, it's the end of the week, and we love to just talk about all of the things that we made this week. I'm thinking back on Monday, Sing Along Tim showed us how to make our very own bubbles out of stuff that we have in the kitchen. That was pretty fun. He used a pipe cleaner to blow the bubbles. And on Wednesday, we made our very own game, Take One Away. Remember, we put it all on the tray and all of the different items. If you want to go back, you can find that game on our videos on our Facebook page. And then today, of course, we made our telephones. Calling Lisa.
Lori Nancy.
You are an amazing guest. We're so glad you're here.
It's been so fun. I think you guys should have your own TV show.
Well, that's very kind. Oh, it looks like Sing Along Tim is back. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, see you later. Or
All right, Sing Along Tim.
I'm going to start by turning on the taps. Here we go. The World Health Organization says you gotta wash your hands with soap and water, front and back and top and bottom. Make sure that you wash them often, in between your fingers, around both of your thumbs, your knuckles and your wrists. Don't forget your palms. Wash for 30 seconds, and you're done. Like this song. Here we go again. The World Health Organization says you gotta wash your hands with soap and water, front and back and top and bottom. Make sure that you wash them often, in between your fingers, around both of your thumbs, your knuckles and your wrists. Don't forget your palms. Wash for 30 seconds, and you're done. Like this song. One more time. The World Health Organization says you gotta wash your hands with soap and water, front and back and top and bottom. Make sure that you wash them often, in between your fingers, around both of your thumbs, your knuckles and your wrists. Don't forget your palms. Wash for 30 seconds, and you're done. Like this song.
Thanks, Lisa Olafson.
Have a great weekend, everyone.
Thanks, Sing Along Tim. And thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll see you on Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great weekend.